Nestled among towering peaks, a remote Hmong village awakens to the day, its isolation palpable. Women sit at looms, their hands weaving intricate patterns, each thread telling a story of heritage and artistry. Elders gather in the shade, their faces etched with time, sharing wisdom passed through generations. The scent of wood smoke hangs in the air, a tangible essence of home, mingling with the heavy sense of solitude that blankets the village. The elders' hut is filled with an eerie silence, broken only by the whispers of wind rustling through the woven walls. The village elders gather, their faces etched with the weight of untold stories and presentiments of danger. The elders warn of the dangers lurking within the nearby cave, a place shunned by all but the most foolish. They speak of the spirit of the crying intestines, a malevolent entity whose sorrowful wails can drive men mad. Youthful laughter echoes through the ancient forest as Thoj, Yuav, and Thoj begin their hunt. They joke and laugh, their voices a stark contrast to the wood's somber stillness. As the day wanes, the hunt proves fruitless, and a shadow falls over their spirits. The darkening woods mirror the shift in their mood, hope replaced by quiet disappointment. As dusk descends, the forbidden cave looms, its entrance beckoning with a dark promise. The air thickens with an oppressive sense of dread, casting a pall over the hunters as they venture closer. Shadows stretch and contort, playing tricks on the eyes as grotesque shapes emerge from the gloom. The wind whispers ominously through gnarled trees, its eerie sound penetrating the very bones. Each gust of wind seems to carry a warning. The cave, a silent maw ready to swallow them whole. Thoj halts abruptly, his expression etched with deep compassion as he absorbs the sound. Thoj and Yuav exchange uneasy glances, the elders' somber warnings resurfacing in their minds. Yuav returns Thoj's gaze, his own eyes reflecting worry as the ancient trees loom around him. The weeping persists, a haunting reminder of forgotten sorrows echoing through the silent woods. The cave entrance looms, a silent maw in the fading light. As Thoj edges closer, a figure appears in the dim light, a beautiful woman writhing in distress at the cave's mouth. Her sobs echo in the cavern, a symphony of sorrow that fills the air. Tears stream down her face, each drop a testament to her apparent pain. Her distress seems real, a raw and unfiltered display of suffering. A voice pierces the darkness. "My stomach hurts so much. Please help me." The unseen woman continues, her voice trembling with desperation. "I have no one else." At the cave entrance, terror grips Thoj and Yuav as they unleash desperate warnings. Their faces, drained of color, mirror the impending danger lurking within the shadows. They desperately try to restrain Thoj, their frantic gestures highlighting his unwavering resolve. Thoj remains unmoved, his determination a stark contrast to their mounting fear. He stands firm, his eyes reflecting a fierce commitment to aid the woman trapped within. Despite their pleas, Thoj's resolve hardens, an unwavering promise etched in his determined stance. At the cave entrance, the woman begins to stir, a subtle shift in her posture hinting at the terror to come. Her face contorts, a grotesque mask of fury taking shape as if sculpted by the shadows themselves. Her eyes snap open, blazing with an unholy fire, promising destruction and despair. The woman's mouth splits wide, a horrifying grin revealing rows of jagged teeth. Her transformation complete, she stands fully, a beacon of grotesque power against the dim light of the cave. In the darkness, the woman's face twists in unimaginable agony. A horrifying visual effect begins, her stomach tearing open. From the gaping wound, a long, wet intestine uncoils grotesquely. The intestine writhes like a living creature, a horrifying spectacle. The uncoiling intestine moans and wails, filling the space with its unearthly cries. The woman's scream blends with the intestine's cries, an echoing symphony of horror. Emerging from the shadows, the spirit lunges toward Thoj, its spectral claws extended in a menacing grasp. Thoj's face contorts in terror as a blood-curdling scream escapes his lips. He stumbles backward, desperately trying to evade the spirit's relentless advance. The spirit's icy touch grazes Twib's shoulder, sending a jolt of chilling energy through him. A sudden, bone-chilling cold pierces Twob's very core, as if a spectral presence has seeped into his being. Txooj shivers violently, his face reflecting a deep, unsettling dread. His eyes widen in sudden fear as the sensation intensifies, gripping him with icy fingers. Twub stumbles backward, struggling against the invasive chill. His breath catches in his throat, a silent scream building within him as the cold takes hold. Twub clutches at his chest, overwhelmed by the sensation of an alien spirit invading his body. Under the cloak of night, Vaj and Yuav lift their muskets, their steel surfaces reflecting the pale moonlight. The stillness shatters as they fire, the shots echoing through the valley. Gunshots tear through the night, their echoes reverberating like thunder across the terrain. The echoes fade, leaving the valley in a tense silence. In a place beyond knowing, two indistinct figures, Vaj and Yuav, are gripped by raw terror. Their unified plea pierces the silence. "Let us live, let us live." Their voices echo, desperate and pleading, in the face of an unseen horror. Each word hangs in the air, a fragile defense against the encroaching darkness. Their cries for survival intensify, a haunting symphony of desperation. The plea reverberates, a final, desperate echo in the empty void. The air vibrates with the raw fury of the spirit of the crying intestines as its unearthly shriek tears through the silent forest. Driven back by unseen forces, the spectral entity recoils in agony, its form flickering at the edge of darkness. The spirit retreats, its essence dissolving into the blackness of the forbidden cave. The cave stands silent, its maw swallowing the last echoes of the spirit's torment. A profound hush descends upon the forest, every leaf and branch holding its breath in the wake of the spirit's departure. The silence is heavy, pregnant with the memory of the spirit's rage and the unknown horrors that linger within the cave. Beneath the cloak of night, Vaj and Yuav relentlessly haul Twub through the dense forest, each step a struggle against the encroaching darkness. Twub shivers violently, his eyes wide with terror, fixated on the black void of the cave entrance as a silent scream claws at his throat. Driven by primal instinct, Twub clutches his stomach, his face twisting in a grimace of excruciating pain. The forest watches in silence as Twub's desperate struggle unfolds, his every movement a testament to the terror that grips him. In the oppressive darkness, a lone figure trembles, their form obscured by shadows. The only sign of life is a trembling hand, a desperate plea against the encroaching dread. The whistling wind amplifies the dread, as if the very walls are whispering warnings. TSWB's voice cracks, a whisper lost in the wind. I can hear it. The intestines are crying inside me, still crying in my belly. Their anguished words echo in the emptiness, a harrowing testament to unseen suffering. Torches blaze in the village night, their light painting a canvas of long, dancing shadows. The scent of burning incense hangs heavy, as the faces of the elders reflect deep worry. Ancient rituals unfold, their chanting filling the air, a desperate plea echoing through the tense night. Villagers watch, their eyes wide, with a mixture of fear and desperate hope. Bodies tense, they await a sign, a miracle, anything to break the suffocating anxiety. Within the dimly lit elder's hut, flickering candlelight casts eerie shadows, revealing the elder's grim expressions. The air hangs heavy with the scent of ancient herbs, as shadows dance ominously on the woven walls. Twub sits on the floor, head bowed, his body trembling almost imperceptibly in fear. An elder speaks, his voice grave. The spirit has touched. Txooj, another elder, solemnly adds, he will forever remain ill, haunted by the sound of intestines weeping within him. Inside the elder's hut, concern hangs heavy as faces etched with worry fill the room. An elder warns, his voice grave. We must all be vigilant. The spirit of the crying intestines is a danger to us all. Another elder adds, reinforcing the warning with solemn resolve. Caution and wisdom are our only defenses against its dark influence. From the abyss of time, an ominous voice reverberates, heavy with ancient wisdom and a chilling premonition. The elder's voice cuts through the silence, warning. The spirit of the crying intestines is no woman. The chilling revelation continues. It is a demon of hunger. The elder's voice deepens, a grave warning echoing. It pretends to suffer so you will pity it. The final, haunting words linger in the air. Then it devours your life. Life in the village gradually resumes, yet a palpable sense of unease hangs in the air. The villagers cast fearful glances towards the dark mouth of the forbidden cave, a stark reminder of unseen dread. Children play, their laughter failing to mask the underlying tension that permeates the village. An old woman clutches a worn amulet, her lips moving in silent prayer, seeking solace from the lingering shadow. Even the sunlight seems hesitant, casting long, ominous shadows that stretch towards the accursed cave. Under the vast, starlit expanse of the mountains, a lone traveler walks a solitary path. The air is deathly still, the silence broken only by the faint, mournful echo of sobbing. From the depths of the forbidden cave, an ethereal sound emerges, chilling the very air. Conflict rages in his eyes, a silent battle between courage and caution. In the abyss of night, darkness reigns, absolute and unending. A faint, wet sobbing pierces the silence, the sound of intestines weeping. A mournful, guttural cry echoes through the void, burrowing into the listener's mind. The unseen narrator speaks from the void, calling out to the hearts of those too kind or too foolish to resist. The weeping intensifies, beckoning, a siren's call in the heart of darkness. In the desolate mountains, the traveler shivers, seeking refuge from the biting cold. He quickens his pace, the crunch of his footsteps, the only sound in the vast, frozen wilderness. The haunting sound of weeping intestines echoes behind him. The dark cave stands silently, its ominous presence casting a shadow over the landscape. Its depths promise unknown terrors, a silent sentinel in the frozen expanse.